found a little postcard from a town by the sea, with a picture of the harbor as it used to be. The colors had faded, but I knew the view. The little cafe terrace where I sat with you. The morning was golden, the water was bright. The fishing boats were sailing in the soft morning light. You wore a blue ribbon and held your cup near, and the whole world seemed peaceful whenever you were near. Postcards from a summer morning, little memories in blue. Every picture tells a story, every story leads to you. Postcards from a summer morning, golden sunlight, sky so clear. And whenever I look at them, I can almost feel you near. We walked through the market where flowers were sold, past baskets of oranges and treasures of gold. You stopped by a window to look at a dress, and I watched you with joy I could never express. We bought 2 small peaches and shared them beneath the shade of an old tree beside the sea. You said, "What a beautiful morning today." And I thought, it's beautiful because you are this way. Postcards from a summer morning, little memories in blue. Every picture tells a story, every story leads to you. Postcards from a summer morning, golden sunlight, sky so clear. And whenever I look at them, I can almost feel you near. Some memories live in a photograph, some in a song or a little laugh. But the sweetest ones I have come to find are the simple little moments we leave behind. Postcards from a summer morning, still as lovely as before. The harbor, the sunlight, the cafe, and the smile I still adore. Postcards from a summer morning, with a sky of endless blue. And every time I look at them, I remember loving you. A postcard from the harbor, a summer morning bright, a little piece of yesterday still shining in my heart tonight. The evening came softly to the old harbor town. The sun disappeared and the lights gathered round. You walked by my side in the warm ocean air, with a small summer flower tucked into your hair. The boats were returning, the water was bright, the lanterns were glowing against the blue night. You looked at the harbor and whispered to me, this must be the loveliest evening to see. The lanterns along the pier were shining so warm and clear, and walking beside you, the whole world felt new. The sea was so calm and wide, with you walking by my side. Those golden lights still shine in this old heart of mine. We stopped at a cafe with tables outside, where soft little candles were burning beside. You ordered some coffee, I smiled at you, and listened to stories of places you knew. The old accordion played somewhere nearby, a gentle romance beneath the night sky. And while the moon shimmered on the quiet sea, you leaned a little closer and smiled at me. Some nights are remembered for reasons unknown. Some moments become like a place of their own. And whenever I see little lights by the sea, I think of that evening, just you and me. The lanterns along the pier still shine in my memory here. The sea and the moon, the old cafe too, and wherever I go, one thing I know, those golden lights will always be a part of you and me. The lanterns along the pier still shine through the years, and somewhere beneath the moon, I remember that evening. with you. I found an old letter from a summer long ago, with faded little words that only we would know. You wrote about the harbor, the moon and the sea, and said that every sunset brought you back to me. The paper smelled of roses and the warm summer air. I could almost hear your voice as I read it there. A little cafe postcard fell gently to the floor, and suddenly I was standing by that harbor once more. Summer letters from the harbor, words that time could never change. Every line brings back a memory, every word still feels the same. Summer letters warm and tender, written underneath the blue. And whenever I read them, I remember you. You wrote about the morning when the sunlight filled the bay, the little cups of coffee and the music we would play. You wrote about the evening when the lanterns came alive, and how the old harbor made us feel so glad to be alive. I remember all the simple things we used to do, walking by the water, sharing dreams of something new. There was no need for riches, there was no need for fame. The happiest days were ordinary days with you. Summer letters from the harbor, words that time could never change. Every line brings back a memory, every word still feels the same. Summer letters warm and tender, written underneath the blue. And whenever I read them, I remember Years may turn the pages, the seasons may move on, but some old summer memories keep quietly living on. And somewhere in the distance, beyond the evening view, an old cafe still whispers the beautiful days with you. Summer letters from the harbor, still as warm as they were then. Every line brings back the sunshine, every word brings summer again. Summer letters warm and tender, underneath the sky so blue. And whenever I read them, I remember loving you. Summer letters from the harbor, a little memory true. The sea, the lights, the old cafe, and a summer spent with you.
There was a song from the open window, floating gently through the afternoon. The harbor was shining in summer sunlight, and you were humming along to the tune. I saw you sitting beside the flowers, with a cup of coffee beside your hand. You looked so peaceful in that warm light, like the sweetest dream I could understand. A song from the open window, a smile I still remember, a warm and gentle summer day that lives in my heart forever. The sea was blue, the sky was bright, the whole world seemed so new. And every time I hear that song, I think of days with you. We walked together along the harbor, past little shops and the old stone wall. You told me stories about your childhood, and I loved listening to them all. A fisherman waved from a small wooden boat, the gulls were dancing above the bay. You laughed when the wind took your ribbon, and I wish that time would stay that way. A song from the open window, a smile I still remember, a warm and gentle summer day that lives in my heart forever. The sea was blue, the sky was bright, the whole world seemed so new. And every time I hear that song, I think of days with you. Some melodies never grow old, some memories never fade, and the sweetest songs of all are the ones that love has made. A song from the open window still travels through my mind, a little piece of summer love, a treasure I still find. The sea was blue, the sky was bright, the evening breeze was true, and every time that song returns, I find my way to you. You wrote your name upon a paper napkin at the little cafe by the sea. You drew a tiny flower beside it and wrote, "Remember me." I kept that little piece of paper inside an old blue book, and every time I find it, I see the way you looked. Your name on a paper napkin, a little thing so small, but somehow through the years it still means everything at all. Your name on a paper napkin with a flower drawn in blue, the simplest little memory still brings me back to you. We had been talking through the afternoon about the places we would go. You said you loved the northern mountains. I said I love the coast below. The waiter came to clear the table. The evening had begun. You smiled and wrote that little note before the day was done. Your name on a paper napkin, a little thing so small, but somehow through the years it still means everything at all.
napkin with a flower drawn in blue. The simplest little memory still brings me back to you. It wasn't a diamond, it wasn't a rose, just a little handwritten line that nobody else knows. But love is sometimes hidden in the smallest things we do. A name upon a napkin, a smile, a day with you. The paper has grown fragile now, the ink has faded too, but I can still remember the afternoon with you. The harbor lights were shining, the old songs drifting through, and somewhere in that simple day I fell in love with you. Your name on a paper napkin, still safe inside my heart. A little piece of summer that time could not depart. Your name on a paper napkin, a memory warm and true. The smallest little treasure that still belongs to you. Your name on a paper napkin, a flower drawn in blue. A little cafe by the harbor, and one beautiful day with you.
There was always an extra chair at the little table near the sea. No one knew exactly why, but it felt right to leave it be. Maybe for a friend still traveling, maybe for a sailor coming home, maybe for a story not yet written, somewhere beyond the phone. The waiter never moved the chair, though the cafe filled each day, as if he understood that some things are meant to stay that way. You once said every empty seat carries a hopeful kind of grace, a quiet invitation for life to find a place. An extra chair at the table, waiting beneath the sun for conversations yet to happen and songs not yet begun. An extra chair at the table beside the harbor blue, a little reminder that the world always has room for someone new. Years later, I still think about it whenever I pass that shore. The chair seemed small and ordinary, yet somehow it was more. The heart is much like a harbor, it grows by welcoming. An extra chair at the table still waits beside the sea, teaching patience to the passing years and kindness quietly. One chair, one view, one endless blue. Golden boats upon the water, drifting slowly toward the shore. The afternoon was growing softer than it had ever been before. The harbor wore a coat of amber, painted by the setting sun, and every street along the coastline looked like it belonged to someone. You were sitting near the terrace with a book upon your knee. The sea breeze turned another page, like it knew where it should be. A little cafe bell was ringing as new visitors arrived, while somewhere down the narrow harbor an old accordion came alive. Golden boats at evening, floating through the fading light. Every wave becomes a memory, every lantern shines tonight. Golden boats at evening carry dreams across the bay, like all the simple joys we gather and keep along the way.
The owner poured another coffee and smiled without a word. The distant cry of passing seagulls was the only sound we heard. You reached across the little table just to move my cup aside, and somehow in that tiny gesture lived a lifetime of delight. No need for grand declarations, no need for stars above. Sometimes a harbor sunset says everything of love. Golden boats at evening still sail through my heart today, where every smile and every moment never truly fades away. The harbor glows, the boats drift home.
Seagulls turning in the morning sky above the harbor painted white and blue. The fishing boats were rocking with the tide, and every road somehow reminded me of you. The cafe opened with its wooden doors, the smell of coffee drifting through the square. An old guitar was playing by the shore, and summer sunlight lingered everywhere. You arrived wearing linen in the breeze, a little flower resting in your hair. The sea seemed calmer when you looked at me, as if the whole wide world was listening there. We watched the sailors fixing weathered ropes, and children chasing shadows near the pier. The simplest things became the brightest hopes whenever you were near. Seagulls over St. Marina, flying through the golden air. Every little street remembers how much beauty waited there. Seagulls over St. Marina, calling softly to the sea, like the gentle voice of summer, still returning back to me. afternoon unfolded slow and warm, like pages turning in a favorite book. The harbor bells were singing to the waves, and every glance became a second look. We shared a peach beneath the olive trees, while accordion music filled the bay. I wish the sunlight would refuse to leave, and let us keep the day. No castles built upon the sand, or promises too grand, just your hand resting close to mine, and all the world feeling kind. Seagulls over St. Marina, may they always find the shore, just as every journey finds its way back to what it's looking for. The sea remains, the gulls remain, and so do you. He carried an accordion case, covered in stickers from distant towns, Barcelona, Naples, Marseille, faded from years of moving around. Every evening near the harbor, he'd set it gently on the ground, then fill the twilight air with music before the stars came out. People gathered without thinking, drawn by melodies they knew. Some danced slowly on the promenade, others simply listened through. You loved imagining the journeys behind every sticker worn and old, each one a chapter from a life too beautiful to be fully told. The accordion case full of stickers held more than paper and glue. It carried roads, oceans, summers, and songs the sea breeze knew. The accordion case full of stickers was a map without a line, leading hearts through forgotten places across the years of time.
When the last song faded softly, he packed away the night, leaving only echoes on the water and lantern-colored light. Some travelers bring back souvenirs, others bring back stories. The accordion case full of stickers still rests inside my mind, like a suitcase full of sunsets no one could leave behind. The music ends, the road goes on. There was a table near the seawall, no larger than a dream. Paint chips softly at the corners by years of salt and wind. Every season people gathered, then slowly moved along. But every summer somehow found us right where we belonged. Morning coffee, evening stories, shared beneath the fading sky, watching sailboats draw white signatures where sea and sunlight lie. The waiter knew our favorite orders before we even spoke, and every chair around us carried fragments of old jokes. A table reserved for summer, waiting by the sea, holding all the quiet happiness life offered you and me. A table reserved for summer, faithful through the years, keeping safe our little moments like treasures kept sincere. The seasons turned like pages turning. Autumn came and winter passed. Yet every year the harbor whispered that nothing good ends fast.
Some places earn a place inside us without ever asking why. A small cafe beside the ocean, beneath the Mediterranean sky. A table reserved for summer, still waiting by the shore. And every time I think about it, I love the world a little more. The sea returns, the summer stays, the memory lives. If someone asked me what summer looked like, I wouldn't speak of endless skies. I'd tell them of a harbor cafe reflected in your eyes, of old men playing cards together near the seawall every day, of sailboats sleeping on the water, waiting for the wind to say. I'd tell them of the distant church bells floating through the afternoon, of the owner turning chairs around and humming an old tune, of warm bread wrapped in paper and peaches stacked in rows, of tiny things most people miss, yet somehow always know. The color of slow afternoons cannot be painted easily. It's somewhere between sunlight and memory. The color of slow afternoons, lives beyond the reach of time, a shade that only appears when your hand rests close to mine. The hours drifted like small boats across the quiet bay. No destination seemed important on such a perfect day.
kept turning, as it always will. Yet something in that moment asked the clock to stand still. Some treasures leave no footprints upon the sand or stone. They simply settle in the soul and quietly become home. The color of slow afternoons still follows me around, like sunlight dancing on the sea, without a single sound. Soft and golden, slow and true. A violinist played near the fountain on a warm September day. His melody wandered through the square like a bird that lost its way. People slow to listen, shopkeepers smiled from their doors. Even the harbor breeze seemed gentler than it had been before. You closed your eyes to hear it better, while sunlight touched your hair, and all the noise around us faded, leaving only music there. The fountain scattered silver diamonds across the afternoon, while somewhere beyond the seawall a fairy hummed its tune. The violin by the fountain played something old and sweet, a song that made the whole town feel a little more complete. The violin by the fountain still echoes through the years, carrying summer afternoons back to my ears. When the final note had faded, the crowd slowly moved along, but something of that melody stayed with us all day long. music leaves without a footprint, yet never truly goes. The violin by the fountain still plays inside my heart. Whenever I remember that square, the music starts. The notes drift on across the bay. A little rain came drifting from the sea, soft as a whisper on a sleepy day. The harbor lights reflected in the stones as silver clouds rolled slowly through the bay. The cafe windows gathered tiny drops, like diamonds resting on the glass. You smiled and said the rain would not stay long, and somehow hoped it wouldn't pass. The radio was humming in the corner, a melody from long ago. The owner wiped the tables one by one, while outside everything moved slow. We sat beneath the striped awning, watching umbrellas bloom below. The world seemed smaller than a photograph, and warmer than we'll ever know. Summer rain on Harbor Street, falling gently at our feet, turning ordinary hours into something soft and sweet. Summer rain on Harbor Street, every drop a memory, floating through the afternoon like music from the sea. The clouds eventually opened into blue, sunlight spilled across the shore. The fishing boats began to shine again, brighter than they'd shine before. Children laughed and hurried back outside. The gulls returned above the pier, and in the quiet after every storm, everything felt crystal clear. The sweetest days are often small, a little rain, a little call, a little smile, a little sea, and all the joy we need. Summer rain on Harbor Street will forever stay with me, like a postcard gently folded inside memory. Rain and sunshine, side by side.
Nobody knew exactly when he came or where he disappeared at night. But every evening near Pier 7, his piano filled the light. The instrument was old and weathered, its paint worn thin by salt and years. Yet every note he played carried something deeper than the ears. The harbor paused to listen. The cafes softened all their noise. The sea itself seemed slower, moving gently with his voice. You'd close your eyes and smile whenever he began to play, as if the music held a doorway to a better kind of day. The pianist near Pier 7 turned evenings into gold, with melodies that sounded somehow ancient and yet untold. The pianist near Pier 7 made the harbor feel alive, like every wave and every lantern moved in perfect time. One night the moon was hanging low above the sleeping bay, and every soul upon the waterfront seemed gathered by his play. The stars reflected on the water, the breeze carried every refrain, and for a little while the world forgot its worries and its pain. Music cannot stop the seasons or keep the years from passing through, but it can make a single moment feel forever new.
pianist near Pier 7 still plays inside my heart, long after summer evenings end. His songs remain a part. The notes drift out across the sea. Every morning by the breakwater, she arrived with a paper bag, tossing little pieces of bread toward the waiting birds. The seagulls seemed to know her schedule, appearing from every direction, like old friends gathering together for a daily conversation. The harbor woke around her slowly, boats leaving for the open sea, while she stood smiling at the shoreline, as if nowhere else she'd rather be. You once said she looked content, in a way that's hard to fake, like someone who had learned the secret of appreciating small things. The woman who fed the seagulls never knew she taught me too, that happiness often arrives quietly in simple things we choose. The woman who fed the seagulls beside the morning tide found enough wonder in one harbor to last a lifetime wide. Years later I still remember the birds circling in the blue, and how an ordinary morning can become something true. The heart grows lighter when it learns to notice. The woman who fed the seagulls still walks through memory, scattering kindness on the wind beside the sea. The birds rise, the morning shines, after 8, you'd arrive before the harbor crowd. The cafe barely open for the day, the radio still soft and low. You always chose the window seat, the one that faced the sea, as if the waves were old companions, waiting patiently to see. Outside, fishermen untied their boats. The town unfolded petal by petal. The sunlight climbed across the rooftops, turning stone to gold and metal. You never seemed in any hurry, never chased the passing hours. You watched them drift like sailboats, carried by invisible powers. The girl who always chose the window seat taught me how to see. That every day contains 1,000 gifts if we let them be. The girl who always chose the window seat saw beauty before anyone knew, and somehow every harbor morning looked brighter next to you. Years have gone the way of summer tides, yet some habits never leave. Even now I look toward that corner, half expecting to believe that you'll be there beside the glass, with sunlight in your hair, and the sea beyond the harbor still waiting there. Some people change a place forever without even trying to. The girl who always chose the window seat still lives inside those days, like morning light upon the water that never fully fades. The chair remains, the sea remains. The sound of summer coffee cups resting softly on the wood, the quiet murmur of conversations making everything feel good. The harbor slowly woke around us under skies of crystal blue, and And every little thing that morning seemed to lead me back to you. The baker crossed the square with bread, fresh from ovens warm and bright. The fishing boats returned from waters still sparkling in the light. You pointed toward a painted window covered with climbing vines, and laughed about a story told 100 different times. The sound of summer coffee cups and sunlight through the trees. These are the little melodies that stay with memories. The sound of summer coffee cups and waves beside the shore. The kind of music ordinary days are secretly made for. A cat slept near the cafe doorway, dreaming through the afternoon. The old radio played softly an easy-hearted tune. The hours drifted by so gently, no one cared to watch the clock, as sailboats traced wide lines of silver beyond the harbor dock. Life is rarely loud or grand, the sweetest things are small. A smile, a song, a summer day, and someone there through all. The sound of summer coffee cups still echoes in my soul, like pages from a favorite chapter that forever feels whole. Coffee and sunlight, summer and sea. Every afternoon he sat alone near the lighthouse on the hill, painting the same harbor view again and again. The sea was never quite the same. The sky changed every hour, yet he seemed convinced there was always something new worth seeing. You asked him once why he returned to the very same place every day. He smiled and pointed toward the water without saying much. Then after a while he answered, the sea never repeats itself. and neither do we. The painter near the lighthouse taught me something true, that beauty isn't found once, it's discovered again and again. The painter near the lighthouse, with brushes worn by time, captured more than harbors. He captured life. The sun would sink behind the horizon, covering everything in gold, and still he'd add one final stroke before packing up his world. The best artists notice what others hurry past. The painter near the lighthouse still colors my memory. Whenever evening falls across the sea, the canvas fades, the view remains. We found a postcard in a little shop, tucked between old maps and faded books. It showed a coastline painted by the sun, the kind of place that lives in second looks. You held it up against the afternoon, the harbor glowing somewhere far below, and said some places seem to wait for us long before we ever come to know. The owner wrapped some oranges in paper. A bicycle rolled slowly down the street. A dog slept underneath a balcony, dreaming where the sea and sky would meet. The world was moving with a gentle rhythm, nothing hurried, nothing out of place, and every passing minute seemed determined to leave another smile upon your face. The postcard we never sent still rests inside a drawer, a little piece of summer we didn't need much more. The postcard we never
river scent still carries ocean blue, not because of where it came from, but because it reminds me of you. Years may gather quietly behind us, like sailboats fading into evening mist, but some afternoons remain forever, like a song the heart refuses to resist. Not every memory needs a destination, not every story needs an end. Sometimes the greatest treasures are the moments we simply spend. The postcard we never sent still tells its silent tale of a perfect day beside the sea, carried by a warm Mediterranean sail, still folded, still beautiful, still ours. White linen dancing in the breeze upon the balcony above. The sea below was sparkling bright, like an invitation to love. The morning market filled the square with peaches, flowers, bread and wine, and every bell from distant churches seemed perfectly in time. You wore your favorite summer shirt, the one as light as ocean foam, and every step along the harbor made the whole town feel like home. A fisherman repaired his net beneath the shade of olive trees. The world seemed stitched together by sunlight and the sea. White linen summer floating through the air, like a gentle song remembered anywhere. White linen summer, golden, soft and free, like the kind of days that stay with us long after they leave. The afternoon stretched endlessly across the rooftops and the bay. No one seemed in any hurry to let the daylight slip away. Children chased their paper kites above the waterfront below, and every face around us carried a peaceful glow. Perhaps happiness is simple. Perhaps we've always known. It lives inside these quiet days we never truly own. White linen summer, may you never disappear. For every time I close my eyes, I find you waiting here. Summer breeze, white linen, blue sea.